Hey guys, it's Misty, athlete mental health coach and author of the Athlete Mental Health Playbook. So today I just want to talk to you a little bit about your emotions, specifically the ones that don't feel so great. So, we're human, so we're going to feel things sometimes that aren't super comfortable. And that's a lot of the reason why we tend to ignore problems or push things away or not speak about them because we just don't want to face that, right? We don't want to face the sadness. We don't want to face the anger. We don't want to face the disappointment or whatever it is that we might be feeling. And a part of that, I think, is because we think that we have to be positive all the time or else we're doing something wrong. And that actually couldn't be further from the truth. So, really, what you want to do is get comfortable with feeling your feelings and acknowledging them, because the more you try to push them away, the more you're going to be in resistance to them, and actually that's going to make you feel even worse because it's like you're like fighting yourself, right? And so that fighting of yourself puts you in a stress mode, and now you're having all kinds of other subsequent issues happen, maybe outbursts, maybe you're dealing with things in other ways that are not healthy. So all because you think you're supposed to be really happy, or maybe you're beating yourself up because you're like, oh, I'm trying to be happy and I'm trying to be really positive, but I still really feel crappy. And maybe it's because you're not addressing the things that are making you feel crappy, or even really simply allowing yourself to feel those shitty feelings, right? So those things that don't feel good, just allowing yourself to embrace that and feel that and do it without judgment, right? Without judging yourself for feeling that way. So just allowing yourself to say, okay, you know what? Let me sit still for a moment. Let me get real with myself. If I'm being real with myself and I'm being honest, this is how I'm feeling. And it might not come up just automatically. You might have to we can work through this in meditation. We do this with mindfulness, where we're trying to acknowledge our feelings and see what's really going on. You can journal and those feelings might come up that way. There's lots of tools that we can use to help you do that. But the point is, again, is to just say, sit still and be honest. This is how I'm really feeling. This is why I'm feeling that way. I'm just going to sit here and allow it to just be so I can process it. And then once you do that, then you can move on, right? Then we can do things like reframe it. And then we can do things like look at other ways of looking at different perspectives, or letting things go, or all those other things that come with healing and with moving past uncomfortable emotions. But the first step is you've got to get comfortable with just allowing yourself to feel and acknowledge, and doing that without judgment. So if you want help on this, let me know. I'm offering free 20-minute coaching sessions with me to get an idea of what coaching is about. You can also pick up the book, Athlete Mental Health Playbook, if you're not quite ready to work with somebody one-on-one yet. There's lots of tools and tips and things in here to help you acknowledge your feelings and really give yourself permission just to be human and feel your feelings. So anyways, I want to thank you again for being here, and I will see you next time. Make it a good week. And remember, you're human, and there's no right or wrong way to be human. And so there's no right or wrong way to feel. So with that, I'll see you next time.